You don't have to settle for things as they are now. Get that straight. You do not have to settle for things as they are now. That can change dramatically. If you're ready, life is prepared to give you a breakthrough experience. Well, I'm going to tell you, I am ready. It's not, what if I fail? You're going to fail. Failing is a part of winning. You're going to fall, but you're going to get up again. Study the life of anyone that has done anything of any consequence. They make mistakes and they go down. But you know something? They come right back up again.
We tend to think we got to work harder. We got to put more effort in. We've got to come up with some complicated solution. And inevitably, the solution is really simple. It's something that's right here, it's right in front of us, and we don't see it. But when we get a crystal clear picture in our mind of what we want, and we allow that to be the driving force, that's what's driving us. That's what's magnetizing us. That's what's determining the vibration we're in. And then we see the things we didn't see before in ourselves and around us.
We said 3% of the people earn 97% of all the money. But you can become one of the 3%. I'm betting you that you are a lot sharper than many people who have earned $1 million. What's the difference between you and them? They decided to do it.
The only two sources of reference you have to go to find anything about yourself is science and theology. Both of these areas clearly point out, today more than ever, you have infinite power locked up within you.
The purpose of every human organization is to make life more meaningful. That's not the first order of business. The first order of business is profit. That's not the purpose of business, but that is the first order of business. If you're not earning a profit, you're going to go out of business. Here we're talking about you, and you are a spiritual being, but you live in a physical body. And you have something called an intellect, and through the proper use of the intellect, you can tap into the spirit and change the physical. There is a science of getting rich. Now, do you know, the average person does not believe that. They believe that getting rich is put down to luck or connections or birthright. It's a genetic thing, you know, it's passed along. They hear people talk about generational wealth. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You could start today, and in 5 years or less, you could create an enormous amount of wealth. Earning money is really a game. It really is a game. And there's rules to the game. Now, we talk about science, we talk about laws. Laws are the rules, they're the name of the game. And so this is something you really want to get a hold of. There is a science of getting rich. It's an exact science. Now look at, there's only 5 of them there. You can see there's just 5 there. Let's suppose I drop 3. Will I just knock the 2? No. If I drop 3, I get 3 back. Now, if I drop 4, I get 4 back. See, that is a law. Energy out, energy back. And it's equal and opposite. You get the same back as you put out. Now, within a year, my income went from $4,000 to $175,000. If you take and do the math, that's over 40 times. I multiply it by over 40 times. Now, think of what you're earning. Multiply it by 40. You've got a pretty ridiculous number. I had reprogrammed my mind. I had literally reprogrammed my mind. I had built myself a new paradigm, and I started to work in harmony with the law. And instead of trying to get, I was focused on giving.
The language of abundance is powerful. And that's really what the entire book and the philosophy and the idea behind having you read these affirmations repetitively is all about, the language of wealth.
If you have an idea, just go and act on it. If somebody steals my idea, it doesn't bother me one bit. I just originate a new idea. Do you know that you and I are idea machines? Do you know what an idea? An idea is something, it's just power flowing into your consciousness, and you can form an idea. for you to get to where you want to go, you must change the paradigm. And what we're talking about here is jiggling that paradigm. It's loosening it up. It was in a very solid place for most people, and they were stuck in life, and now they're starting to move. Amateurs compete, professionals create. Move fast. Your mind's got to move fast. The universe loves speed.
Check us out at ProctorGallagherInstitute.com for tips, tools, and resources.